Number 3, you're going to generate the first 4 terms of the sequence from the following recursive formula. So we want the first 4 sequences, so 4 terms. Luckily enough, they give you the first term right here of A1, so it is 10. We just need to generate the next 3, okay? And we see that here it shows that this has a plus 4. This means the common difference is 4. So we're going to add 4 to get to our next term. 10 plus 4 becomes 14. Then we're going to repeat that same add 4. This becomes 18. Then we're going to add 4 again. This becomes 22, comma, dot, 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 because the sequence does continue. Here we go. This would be the first 4 terms of this sequence. Here, for B, we are given the first term right here as -2, so let's just write that. Then we see here that there is a -5 in front that is being multiplied. That means there's a common ratio of 5. So to get to your next term, you multiply by 5. So -2 times 5 is -10. Then you're going to multiply that by another 5. That becomes a -50. Then we're going to multiply it again by -5. That becomes -250, comma, dot, dot, dot. This would be the first 4 sequences that is defined by that recursive formula. A and B are pretty straightforward because A is an arithmetic sequence and because it has a common difference. B has a common ratio because it is geometric. But notice C and D, they don't follow either arithmetic or geometric. So we have to translate this into English, okay? What this means is we're going to do 2. We're going to multiply that by the previous term. Then we're going to then subtract 1. That is the translation of the recursive formula in English. So let's write our first term because we got our first term here is 12. So let's do that. We have 12. We're going to do 2 times 12 because that's the previous term. Then we're going to minus 1. This becomes 23. This is applying that rule. Now we're going to apply the rule again. We're going to multiply by 2 to that 23. Then we're going to minus 1. This now gets you 45. Let's apply that rule one more time, where we multiply by 2 to that previous term, which is 45, then minus 1. This gets you 89, comma, dot, dot, dot. That would be the first 4 sequences of that recursive formula. D, let's translate this into English first. This looks like it is a -3 times the previous term. Then we're going to add 1/2. That is the English for that. Lucky enough, we are given the first term here. Now all we have to do is just apply that same rule there. So we have our 1. We're going to multiply that by -3. Then we're going to add 1/2. Okay, that gets me a decimal answer of -2.5. I'm now going to apply that same rule again to get my next term. Multiply this by -3, then add 1/2. That's going to get me a +8. Let's do that one more time when I am applying the rule to get my next term. 8 is going to be multiplied by -3, add 1/2. That gets me -23.5, comma, dot, dot, dot. There you go. That is how we generate the sequence. Notice A and B are straightforward because it's either arithmetic or geometric, but C and D does require us to look at the rule and read the recursive rule and apply it.